The adoption of unified communications is revolutionizing the business world, bringing us new ways to collaborate and unlocking more powerful and flexible ways to interact. But these new business applications and our increasing borderless world can mean new risks of information leakage, theft of services, corporate espionage, data theft, identity theft, and other security problems. Now, thanks to Cisco Systems and Sipera Systems, Cisco resellers have a unique opportunity to help their enterprise customers identify, assess, and mitigate unified communication security risks before they become a problem. In a few minutes, you will learn how you can take advantage of a limited-time offer for a special UC security training class that will arm you and your customers for security in the unified communications age. UC security threats and exploits are more widespread than ever before. As more devices connect to more networks and more people utilize more applications, the potential for misuse, fraud, and theft goes up exponentially. Unified communications introduces new challenges for enterprise IT managers and security managers to ensure that systems are properly configured and the security posture is correctly aligned to protect corporate data and prevent violations of privacy compliance laws. Attacks and security breaches can come from external sources: hackers, fraudsters, identity thieves, and those seeking to conduct corporate espionage. Consider these facts. Industry researchers have found that the types of information security attacks on enterprises have nearly tripled since 2006. Trusted insiders are responsible for a high percentage of attacks and security breaches, and often pose the greatest risk. Security best practices such as encryption and authentication are often misconfigured or inadequately deployed. If the security architecture is not properly planned and configured, attackers can eavesdrop and reconstruct telepresence virtual meeting audio and video. An insider with ill intent can conduct corporate espionage when senior executives use telepresence systems. VoIP traffic can be equally vulnerable if the security architecture is not properly planned. Attackers can target VoIP conversations of key executives to reconstruct voice media. They can also steal voicemail passwords and any dialed digits, including authentication to banking IVR applications. Even corporate video surveillance systems are now at risk, since they increasingly use the same converged network as the rest of the unified communications infrastructure. Many enterprises are using SIP trunking to achieve lower telecom costs. But unless the appropriate security controls are put in place, SIP trunks can open the enterprise to risks of denial of service or toll fraud attacks. In fact, a sharp increase in toll fraud attacks have been reported by enterprises and service providers in the US over the past 2 years. Additionally, according to the FBI, telephony denial of service attacks are on the rise, as well as identity theft schemes such as phishing. Remote attackers are taking advantage of the flexibility of VoIP to commit fraud and target enterprises for financial gain. The good news is that tools, methodologies, and best practices have emerged for planning and testing VoIP security. Sipera Systems, a worldwide leader in UC security solutions, operates the Viper Lab to provide security architecture consultation, vulnerability assessments, and penetration testing focused specifically on VoIP and unified communications. Viper has conducted many successful VoIP and IP video security assessments for enterprises and service providers of all sizes and in many industries, including multiple members of the Fortune 100. Through this experience, Viper has arrived at a set of security assessment best practices, and this knowledge is now available to you thanks to a special offer exclusively for authorized Cisco resellers. Sipera's Viper Lab teaches a 3-day training course designed to teach IT professionals how to conduct VoIP and UC vulnerability assessments using the best security testing tools available today. The Viper Assessment Security Tools, or VAST training course, prepares you to run a successful unified communications security assessment for your customers. The course is built around the vast toolset of open-source applications, providing you with a consistent, repeatable set of methods and techniques for conducting a successful security audit. Designed by the Sipera Viper Lab and subsidized by Cisco, the Viper Assessment Security Tools training class addresses understanding VoIP and unified communications risks, performing VoIP and unified communications security assessments, correcting VoIP and unified communications vulnerabilities, The Viper VAST training class gives you a framework for the assessment methodology and the proper hands-on training to be successful in addressing VoIP and UC vulnerabilities. The VAST training course normally costs $5,000 per student, but for a limited time, Cisco and Sipera have teamed up to offer Cisco resellers the opportunity to take the VAST course at no charge. Seats for the Cisco classes are limited, so act now to take advantage of this exclusive offer and receive a bonus of $500 Sipera Marketing Development Funds, plus a Cisco bonus of $2,500 for each completed security assessment. How do you begin? Download the course outline and sign up for the training class today at www.sipera.com/vastpromo.